Hey everyone, today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do what I want to call snack time. You have little hands and everything. I'm going to start doing videos once in a while, I'm not going to do it a lot, where I make snacks, simple snacks, don't take a lot of ingredients, that you could have that taste delicious and you could have for parties or little get-togethers or just for some kind of snack that you want throughout the day. Today I'm going to do a really yummy snack I have with 4 different recipes for it. So I'm going to do all 4 because they're really quick. The basic part of it's the same, just a little bit changes to the ingredients. But it's going to be a chickpea snack. If you could think of any other snacks you want me to do, go ahead and put them down in the comments below. If you think of a better name than snack time, then go ahead and put that in the comments down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, that bell doohickey, and a little thumbs up so you can let everyone know how great my videos are. All right, let's go ahead and get the snack time. All right, so to start this off, this is the longest part. You're gonna go ahead and get your chickpeas. I just got canned chickpeas. Simple, I don't know if there's any other way to really get them, but you're going to dump them out into like a strainer, rinse them off, get all the little canned goop off there and everything, rinse them all down, then put them on some paper towels or something so they dry out. I usually let mine sit out overnight to make sure they dry out the best they can. Try to remove all these extra little pieces of flesh, whatever, or shell on them, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm putting them on 2 separate trays because I'm going to be making a lot of different kinds here. But you're going to put them in the oven that's preheated to 400 degrees. You're going to put them in for 40 to 45 minutes. And you want to like shuffle them around every like 15-ish minutes, maybe every 10 minutes, depends on what you feel like doing. Just to make sure they're evenly cooked on all sides. So I'll come back when mine are all done. So that's a 45-minute wait. So I'll come back. All right, what happened was after I got the chickpeas out of the oven, I'm letting them sit for about 5 minutes to cool off, a little bit longer while I make this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and make all my little coatings, I guess you can say, seasonings, whatever. Now for each one of these, I'm making 4 different ones. For each one, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil. Not gonna make it perfect because I might need a little bit more oil. We can sort that out later. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil in every single one of these containers. I already have in one I have lime zest, another one I have lemon zest, and the third one I have orange zest, and the last one I don't have anything else in it right now, because it doesn't really need any. It doesn't need any of that in there. So I guess this one's lime zest because I'll need it for the chili lime chickpeas. This one is lemon zest. I make a lemon pepper coating. This one is orange zest because I make an orange curry coating, and then this last one just has the oil so far because I'm gonna make a rosemary salt one. So the one here with the lime zest in it, I'm gonna go ahead and put about a teaspoon of cumin. Might be a little more than that, I'm guesstimating here. About the same amount of chili powder. Actually put a little bit more because I'm gonna get some spiciness in here. And then about a teaspoon, if I can get it open, of the lime juice. You don't want too much or else it'll overpower everything else. And you go ahead and mix all that up. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's going to be enough to cover the chickpeas that I'm using it for. Okay, next one, I already have the lemon zest in there along with the 2 tablespoons of oil you saw me put in. Normally I would use a grinder and grind some fresh pepper on top, make it a little bit better, but I don't have my grinder right now. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a decent amount of pepper in there. That's gonna be up to you how much pepper you want in yours. I want mine extra peppery here. This one I might put a little bit more oil in. So I think I only put 1 tablespoon in because I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. I think I did with all of them. I think I only put 1 tablespoon with all of them. All these ones. The first one I put 2 in. But I was distracted by shiny objects. Okay. So I want to have it all mixed up. You need to make sure it's nice and mixed because you want to coat. You want to be able to coat all the chickpeas in that. This next one I have the orange zest with the oil in here. And I'm gonna put about a tablespoon or more, however much. I like curry, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in there of curry powder in it. And mix it up. Make sure it's mixed all nice and neat in there. Oops. Oh well. Actually, I guess I really don't need the spoon in there anymore. All right, this last one, I just have the oil in there so far, but I have this, I need some homemade rosemary salt. Nothing special, just throw some fresh rosemary in with some sea salt and blend it up. But I made mine a little bit different. I added some extra stuff. I added a little bit of sage in there, give it a little extra flavor and smell. I think I put a little bit of thyme in, I believe. I can't remember, it's been a while since I made this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and mix a couple tablespoons in with the oil in here. I'm just guesstimating on here. I love this stuff. It smells so good and tastes so good. If it's real simple, just blend up some sea salt and some rosemary in a blender, and there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up. And then we're gonna wait until the chickpeas cool down more, and then we'll start coating them. So I will come back when that's ready to go. Mine cooled off now. They're nice and crunchy. I tried a couple just to make sure they're crunchy, and they're so good just like this. Like, you could literally just roast these and eat them the way they are and they'll still be good. So what I'm gonna do, there's two options here. One, if your drizzle game is strong, you can just drizzle the mixtures over top of the chickpeas and then let them sit. You wanna let them sit and cool completely, and then they'll let the stuff soak in. And what I'm gonna do is, since I don't have confidence in pouring and drizzling the stuff on, make sure I'm getting everything evenly coated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna pour them into the bowl with the mixture. And I got 2 trays, as you saw earlier. I'm gonna put half of the chickpeas from each tray into different bowls, therefore getting them in every single bowl. And I'm gonna do that, shake them up so it coats everything, and I'm gonna pour them back on the tray, because what I like to do, some people might like to just leave them the way they are after they coat them and you'd be good to go. I prefer to throw them back in the oven, so I leave the oven heated at 400 degrees, throw them in for like another 5 minutes, and it'll help cook the flavors into it a little bit. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It'll be perfectly fine. I've done it both ways. You could be perfectly fine, just let them sit. Like, I like putting them back in the oven. Some of my family members like when I just leave them sit out and stuff until they fully cool, and then they like them that way. Either way, it doesn't matter. They'll still have the nice little crunch to them and a nice flavor to them. I just prefer cooking them again a little bit longer. So I'll come back to you once I'm done coating these and cooking them some more and show you what they look like as a finished product. All right, here you go. I pulled them out. I let them sit for about 2 minutes so far. I'm gonna let them cool longer before I actually do anything else with them. But I did put extra sprinkle of chili powder on the chili lime ones, extra sprinkle of pepper on lemon pepper ones, little sprinkle of the rosemary salt on the rosemary salt ones, and some more curry powder on the orange curry ones, just to get that little extra flavor on top. Let that coat through. I'm gonna let them sit for probably another, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes, depends on how long it takes them to cool down completely. They're not bad now, like I could eat them now, but if you let them cool down, they'll finish their cool cooking process, and they'll be crunchier, and the flavors will really soak in. Let's see if this one has a good crunch to it or not. Not bad. But anyway, so that's how you make them. Really simple. Great for parties, great for taking to work, great for just that snack you want to have sitting around the house, but you don't want something ordinary like popcorn or anything. If you cook them right, they have a nice crunch to them, nice flavor to them. You can mess with all different kinds of flavors, make all different kinds of chickpeas, and there you go. See, I told you, a nice simple recipe, huh? You can do it 4 different ways. They taste amazing. I've taken them in little baggies to lunch at work and stuff to have like a little extra snack throughout the day. My kids can take it to school because they're not exactly bad for you. And they taste really good. There's a bunch of different flavors. You could probably even think of some more ideas on what you can mix together to make these awesome little snacks. I was even thinking about maybe making some where I could put some ranch seasoning on them and make little ranch bites, you know what I mean? If you could think of any other ideas that you'd like me to try, or that you think would taste good for these little chickpeas, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that little bell doohickey and the subscribe button and a thumbs up, just to let me know you liked it. If there's something you didn't like, same thing, go ahead and put down in the comments below what you didn't like, and I'll try to improve. By the way, like I said, I'll be definitely taking more ideas for names instead of just snack time. But for now, it's snack time. All right, see you around.